let's be real for a second. Have you ever seen all this stuff about making a fortune with AI and thought, that's great, but I can't code? Well, what if I told you that doesn't matter anymore? Today, we are diving into how you can build an insanely successful business with AI without writing a single line of code.
This quote, it's everything. You have to let this sink in. The entire game has changed. It's not about being the person who can build the AI anymore. It's about being the person who can master using it to solve real expensive problems. The power has literally shifted from the coders to the creators.
Okay, so that's the million-dollar question, right? It sounds huge and complicated, but it's actually way more straightforward than you think. You don't need to know everything. You just need to find one specific painful problem and the perfect AI tool that makes that problem disappear. So, to make this totally real for you, we're going to walk through 3 huge opportunity areas where businesses are practically begging for help right now. And for each one, we'll look at specific tools in a playbook for how you could package this up and start selling it like tomorrow.
First up, the absolute lifeblood of every single business, sales and marketing. I mean, think about it. From the corner coffee shop to a massive tech company, what do they all need? More customers. It is a constant, universal, expensive headache, which, for you, makes it the perfect place to jump in. And look at these tools. Each one tackles a critical piece of the puzzle. Manus AI is like your own personal army of researchers digging up leads 24/7. Social Suite manages your network for you. Ally? Ooh, this is good. It tells you who's visiting your website anonymously. And Claude writes ads and emails that actually get people to click. See? These aren't just apps. They are entire businesses in a box. So how do you turn this into a business? It's simple. Imagine you walk into a local marketing agency and say, I'll get you 200 highly qualified leads every single month. What would have taken them a full-time employee weeks of manual research, you can now do with Manus AI in under 30 minutes. You don't sell the work, you sell the result, that beautiful list of leads, and you charge them a monthly fee for it. They get a flood of new customers. You get recurring revenue. Win-win. And check this number out. 500. That's how many new business opportunities Ally can find for a company in a single week. It identifies those anonymous website visitors. We're talking about money that is just walking in the door and walking right back out. And they don't even know it. You can be the person who sets this up and unlocks all that hidden cash for them. All right, let's move on to area number 2, content and creation. It is a grind, right? YouTubers, podcasters, business coaches, consultants, they all need to be creating content all the time. It is so time-consuming, it can be super tedious, and it usually takes specialized skills. Well, that's where you come in. Just look at this lineup. This is where it gets crazy cool. With Gamma, you can take a bunch of messy notes and turn them into a gorgeous professional presentation. With the script, you can edit video just by editing a text document. 11 Labs, you can clone someone's voice to create ads or audiobooks. And Buddy Pro? Well, Buddy Pro is straight out of the future. So what on earth is a digital twin? It's basically an AI version of a person's expertise. Imagine a famous business coach. You can take all of their books, their videos, their articles, feed it all into Buddy Pro, and create an AI chatbot that their clients can interact with 24/7. It's like having the coach on demand. This creates a whole new, scalable product for the expert, and you're the architect who builds it. And here's another super practical playbook. There are literally millions of podcasters and YouTubers out there. And you know what most of them hate doing? Editing. With Descript, you don't need to be some Final Cut Pro wizard. If you can edit a Word doc, you can edit their video. So you offer a simple editing service, charge a monthly fee based on how much content they produce, and you take that massive headache right off their plate. Okay, our third and final area is about the stuff that happens behind the scenes, business operations. This is where companies just hemorrhage time and money on repetitive tasks, messy processes, and all those administrative nightmares. You can step in as an AI-powered efficiency expert. These tools are just total game changers for how a business runs. Trunawal can listen to a conversation and turn it into a formal training manual. Make.com is like the digital glue that connects all of a company's different apps so they talk to each other automatically. Precision is like having an AI business analyst on staff. And your Atlas, wow, this one can replace an entire call center. I mean, this slide says it all, doesn't it? Just think about a local plumber. They're out on a job, their phone rings, they miss the call. That's a lost customer, lost money. The old way was to hire a receptionist. The new way? You set them up with your Atlas. It's an AI that answers the phone, qualifies the lead, books the appointment. It works 24/7, never calls in sick, and you can sell it as a monthly service for way less than a salary.
And this playbook is how you become absolutely essential to a business. You just walk in and ask one simple question. What's the most frustrating process in your company? You listen, you record them, you feed that conversation into Trenchwell, and you hand them back a perfect, documented process. All of a sudden, you're not just a person with a tool. You are their business process consultant, and they'll happily pay you a retainer to come back and fix the next thing.
So we've gone through sales, content, and operations. We've seen a ton of amazing tools. But if you look closely, there's a simple, repeatable formula that works for every single one of them. This right here. This is your blueprint.
Let's just nail this down, because this is the most important part of this whole thing. 1. Find a problem that causes a business real pain, usually in the form of lost time or money. 2. Get really, really good at using one AI tool that fixes that specific problem. 3. Don't sell your time. Package your skill into a service with a clear name, like automated lead generation. And 4, this is the secret to getting wealthy, you charge for the result, for the value you create, not for the minutes it took you to do it. So you see, the technology isn't the barrier to entry anymore. It's here. It's accessible. The tools we talked about today are ready to go right now. The only thing standing between you and this massive opportunity is a decision. You just have to pick a problem you find interesting and master the tool that solves it. So the only real question left is, which problem are you going to solve first?